Hi, everybody. Welcome to I Want Entertainment, iSurvivor 37. Tonight, we are live for our Touchy Subjects Challenge with our top 10 pirates here in Port Royal. This is going to be a fun evening. Castaways, welcome. Immunity is once again up for grabs, so safety is as important as ever. Yesterday, each of you partook in a quiz. Today, we're going to bring to light some of what your tribe mates think. Before we get started, I need everybody on my go, when I do it like a 3, 2, 1, go, to message in their production chat a number between 1 and 10. So just PM on when I say go, PM production, a number between 1 and 10.
Andy, we're going to do it in the Zoom chat so we can see who did it quicker.
Zoom chat? Okay, sorry. Thank you, Drew. Interrupt me anytime I'm wrong. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
So in your Zoom chat, is everybody understood? A number from between 1 and 10 in the Zoom chat. Everybody ready? All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Pick a number. Perfect. Thank you.
Once the number is taken, I'll tell you who got it, just so you know if you haven't done it. So JB is 3, Max is 6, Zach is 9, Jazz is 8, Rachel is 4, Benji is 7, Bree, no, Taisha, no, Velian, no, Nolita got 5. Taisha got, nope, not 8. Velian got 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Taisha got 1, and I think we're missing someone. 1, 2, 3. Someone needs.
Why don't we just put on the document, Drew?
I got it. Bree got the last number, so we're good. Okay. I'm gonna put it on the doc real quick. Give me a second.
Yep. All right, so now that our numbers are situated and Drew is jotting that down, I will begin the rest of the instructions. So, welcome to Touchy Subjects. I am going to be asking each of you 10 questions. The 10 are randomly selected of the 35 that you answered yesterday. 10 will be catered to this challenge. However, the answers to every other question will be revealed afterward. But for the sake of this challenge, I will be asking 10 of them. All 10 of you will be starting out with 3 arrows. For every question you get correct, you will be able to take an arrow from another castaway. Answer incorrectly, you don't get to do anything, but no harm to you. You don't lose anything. You just don't get to take an arrow from somebody else. After 10 questions, each of you will have accumulated either more arrows, or you will have lost some arrows, or you will be completely tapped out of arrows and have absolutely none. For those with arrows remaining, you will enter into part 2 of this challenge, which will take place after our 10 questions. Part 2, each of you earlier hid 3 faces on a grid. We will then, starting with the person who has the most arrows, start shooting at the grid to try and unearth your opponent's faces. The person, if after all the arrows are shot, with the most faces remaining on the grid, will win immunity. If there's a tie after all the arrows have been used, and there are like 2 people with a face each left, then we will just face off with unlimited ammo until one of them touches the other person's face. Does anybody have any questions right now?
Could you technically win this without any arrows then, if you're just hidden?
If you
Or
don't
are there
have,
enough arrows to cover every box?
pardon? There, no, I think our grid was 40.
So our grid has 40 and there's 30 arrows. If you end part 1 with 0 arrows, you're not advancing to part 2 and removing your faces. So you need at least 1 arrow to make it to part 2.
We all ready for the first question? Now, this is how this is going to work. I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to give you guys a moment to write down your answer. I'm going to then do a answers ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. At reveal, you must reveal your answer. Do not reveal beforehand and do not wait until 10 seconds after I say reveal. When I say reveal, it means what it is, reveal. After that, we will determine who's right and who's wrong. If you are right, you will be able to take a spear from somebody else. The order will never change. The order will always be the order we just selected, 1 through 10. So if you're number 1 on the list, Drew, remind us who's number 1.
Taisha.
Taisha, if you're number 1, if you get the first question right, you'll be the first person to take somebody's spear, essentially setting the tone for each round. And whoever's number 10 gets the last licks each round. So just keep that in mind.
And if you, I don't know if Sandy said it, sorry, because I was getting this ready.
Nope.
If you get a question right, that does not mean you can't get an arrow stolen from you. You still can get an arrow stolen from you from someone after you. So the higher the 8s, the 9s, and the 10s, you have a better spot, obviously, on this grid.
Any questions before we get to the first question?
Just a really quick thing. Don't try and get cute and switch out your answers. We're watching. You will be removed from the challenge if you do.
Watching like a hawk.
Yeah, y'all have been great this season, but just a reminder.
Are we ready, castaways? We ready, Prod?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Where did you put the numbers, Drew, of like the order? Because I don't see it.
Go to, it's the order of the faces on the IC9 touchy subjects.
J to S.
What? This, the third one.
I know, but the order of the faces, J through S.
T. Oh yeah, J through S. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's
perfect.
the order they go in. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you. Wait, I don't think that's right. Okay. Yeah.
Here.
No, you're right. You're right. Okay, question number 1. Everybody ready? Sorry, Joe. Ready? All right. Question number 1. Which pirate is the most easily manipulated? Which pirate is the most easily manipulated according to the majority of the crew? Get your answers ready, please.
Miss Sandy, is Ty here?
I
Taisha?
was going to ask, is Ty going to give me a thumbs up? She might be like literally be sitting right next to her phone, so we'll just give it a second. Did you hear that, Ty? The question? Ooh.
Okay, I'm good now. What is it?
Which pirate is the most easily manipulated according to the majority of the crew?
Okay.
All right. Everybody ready? Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1, reveal. 3, 2, 1, reveal.
You see
Okay.
that?
The correct and if you have a correct answer, please keep it up until we all get your points and stuff ready, like situated, your attacks and your. So if you answered Velian, you are correct. So JB, you can drop. No, wait, leave it up until I say drop, please. Nolita, you can drop. Rachel, you can drop. Bree, you can drop. Ty, I can't see what that says at all.
It's wrong. It's Nolita. I'm changing markers.
Okay, you can drop that. Zach, you can drop. Velian, you can drop. So it looks like Max, Jazz, and Benji. Alrighty, Max, Jazz, and Benji. First one on the list looks like it is Max, Jazz, and Benji.
Max.
It goes Max, Benji, Jazz. So Max, you're first.
I'm gonna take an arrow from Bree.
All right, an arrow from Bree. Bree is now down to 2 arrows. Max is at 4. Benji.
I'm going to take one from JB.
And give me 1 second, Sandy.
I got you. I did the first one. Benji, what did you say? I apologize.
JB.
Thank you. Benji's at 4. JB is now at 2. And last but not least, Jazz.
I'm gonna go with Rachel.
All right. Jazz is at 4 arrows. Rachel is now at 2. First question over with. Drew, you ready?
Yeah, as long as Gwen's good, I'm good.
I don't know what Gwen is
No, it's
doing.
okay. Gwen's just counting who did who. You're good, Gwen.
Yeah.
If you
Okay.
just want to keep that there, I'm marking it on a different sheet, like the arrow.
Okay, you want me to just keep track of it? Do you want me to send it to you as we go?
No,
or
you don't
just
have to.
keep track
You
of
don't
it?
have to because I'll listen as they do it. So you're good.
Okay, got it.
So we're good, loves?
Yep.
Perfect. All right. Question number 2, castaways. When you hear the word flip flopper, who do you think of, or who does the majority of the crew think of when they hear the word flip flopper? Who does the majority of the crew think of when they hear the word flip flopper? Gather your answers, please. Right. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Hold them up and reveal. This one is 2 correct people. If you said Nolita or Velian, you are correct. JB, you can put it down. Jazz, you can put it down. Zach, you can put it down. Rachel, you can put it down. Everybody else is correct. Keep your things up. First up, Taisha.
I'm just gonna take an arrow from JB.
All right. Taisha's taking the air from JB. Taisha, you can put it down. Taisha's at 4. JB is now at 1. Next up, Velian.
I'm gonna take one from Max.
Velian takes 1 from Max. Velian is back at 3 or up to 4. And Max is now down to 3. Next up is Nolita.
I will take it from Max.
All right. Max is now down to
Oh no.
2. Sorry, it is set in stone, Nolita. Next up is Max.
I'm gonna take it right back from Nolita if I can do that.
All right, you can. Nolita is
It's
now
okay. It's okay.
back to 3 apiece for each of y'all. Up next, Benji.
Sorry, JB.
JB. You're at 0, JB, but that doesn't mean you're out of the challenge. You can still fight your way back with some arrows. And last but not least in this round, Bree.
I'll take it from Max.
Right, Max is back to 2, and Bree will be up to 4.
No,
After
she's at 3.
Oh,
She had-
sorry, 3. Thank you. Okay, moving on to question number 3. Are y'all ready? Next question. Who can't help but run their mouth, according to the majority of the pirates? Who just has a mouth that runs and runs and runs? Three, two, one. Reveal, reveal, reveal. The correct answer is J to the B to the 3. Max, you can put it down. Benji, you can put it down. Taisha, you can put it down. Everybody else is correct. So hold your things up. We will start with Velian.
I'm gonna take one from Rachel.
Okay. Velian takes one from Rachel. Velian is at 5. Rachel is at 1. Next, JB.
Suppose I have to take it back from Benji.
All right. JB's back at 1. Benji is now down to 4. Next up, Rachel. I cannot hear you.
Stupid. I'll take it back from Velian.
All right. She's going to take one from Velian. And next up, Nolita.
Nobody. Rachel, I'm sorry.
All right. Nolita takes one from Rachel. Next up, Max, not Benji. Jazz.
Okay, I'll do Max.
All right. Jazz takes one from Max. Zach.
I'm gonna take from Rachel. Sorry.
All right. Zach takes one from Rachel. And last but not least, this round, Bree.
I'm gonna take from. I'll take from Max.
Okay, and Bree takes one from Max. As soon as Drew's done updating, I will give you a rundown of where each of you lie. All good, Drew, that's up?
Yeah, that's up.
All right, perfect, thank you. So Taisha, after 3 questions, is at 4. Valian, you're at 4. JB, you are at 1. Rachel, 0. Nolita, 4. Max, 0. Benji, 4. Jazz, 5. Zach, 4. And Bree, 4. We will be moving on to the next question. Are y'all ready? Next question. Which pirate, according to the majority of the crew, is in the most alliances? Which pirate is in the most alliances, according to the majority of this crew? Okay. 1 alliance, 2 alliance, 3 alliance, 4, 5 alliance, 6 alliance, 7 alliance, more goes to. Oh, sorry, reveal your answers. 1, 2, 3, reveal. Reveal, reveal, reveal. Ooh, we got some Benjis, we have some Taishas, we have some Zachs, we see a Max. Interesting, interesting. But the one person who's in the most alliances according to the majority of y'all is Velian. Keep your things up. JB, down. Velian, down. Nolita, down. Max, down. Benji, down. Zach, down. Rachel, down. Taisha, down. It's between Nolita, Jazz, and Bree. All right.
No, Lita's.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Nolita, down, down, down.
She's frozen, I think she was. She
Oh,
was
was she?
frozen.
Did I say? I thought I said Nolita down, right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Velian and, or I mean, Jazz and Bree. Up on the list first is Jazz.
This is brutal. I'm not expecting to get them right. Oh my God.
Here.
So when people have 0, they're like at 0.
Yeah, you can't -1 them. They're just zeroed.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Rachel then.
Rachel's at 0.
Oh wait, you can't.
Rachel,
Okay,
yeah, you
never
can't -1 them. Rachel and Max are both at 0 right now.
Okay. I'll go with Valian then.
All right. Jazz takes one from Velian and Bree.
Who can I take from?
Right now, the people
Rachel,
at
Max, Villian?
no, right now the only people at 0 are Rachel and Max. So there's nothing to take from them.
Okay. I'll take from JB.
All right. After that round, JB, Rachel, and Max are at 0. Taisha at 4, Velian at 3, Nolita at 4, Benji at 4, Jazz at 6, Zach at 4, and Bree has 5. Moving on to the next question. Y'all ready? According to the majority of this tribe, who is the most paranoid pirate? Who runs around this beach a paranoid pirate? All right, get your answers ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal, 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 and hold them up. The most paranoid. We have a 3-way tie. JB, Rachel, and Zach. So it looks like everybody's right except for JB. So everybody could put it down now that I know that it's only JB that's not answering. Everybody's right. We're going to start this round off with Taisha.
I can't take from who?
You cannot take from JB. Well, right now, they might be able to, one of them might be able to get one right now, but right now, JB, Rachel, and Max are all at 0.
I'll just take from Nolita.
Okay, Taisha takes one from Nolita. Velian, you're up.
I'm gonna take one from Benji.
Velian takes one from Benji. All right, JB, we're going to skip that. Rachel.
I'm gonna take one from Jazz.
Rachel takes one from Jazz. Nolita.
Taisha was attached to that arrow. I'm gonna take it back.
Nolita takes her arrow back from Taisha. All right, Max.
Bree.
Max takes from Bree. Benji.
Valian, I was also attached to that arrow. I'll take it back.
Benji takes from Velian. Jazz.
I'm gonna take mine back from Rachel.
Jazz takes it back from Rachel. Zach.
Nolita.
Zach takes from Nolita. And Bree.
I'll take mine's back from Max.
And Bree takes hers back from Max. After that question, Taisha is at 4, Valine at 3, JB at 0, Rachel at 0, Nolita at 3, Max at 0, Benji at 4, Jazz at 6, Zach and Bree both at 5. Next question. According to the majority of the tribe, who has cemented themselves in the legacy of iSurvivor? Who has cemented their legacy in iSurvivor according to the majority of the tribe?
Can you repeat the question? Sorry, I was frozen.
According to the majority of the tribe, who has cemented their legacy in iSurvivor? I'll wait till I see like Nolita is not frozen anymore.
Can you hear me? Because I'm frozen, but I can talk.
I can hear you. I'll just wait till your audio stops geeking out for a sec. Let's just.
Okay, I'm still frozen.
Yeah.
This sucks so much.
Sandy, one thing that we could do is when she's frozen is have her submit her answer in her production chat, or we can submit the question, have her submit it in your production chat, and then we'll
So we'll do that next time. Thank you, Gwyneth, Queen. All right, you're unfrozen, Alita. Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Reveal your answers. The person who has cemented their legacy in iSurvivor, according to the majority of the tribe, leave them up until I tell you to drop them, is Max. Velian, please drop. Max, please drop. Benji, please drop. Zach, please drop. And Rachel, please drop. Everybody else, keep them up. We are starting with Taisha. The people with 0 still are JB, Rachel, and Max right now.
This. I'm gonna take from. I'm on my phone, so I can't even see everybody. Velian.
Pardon? Velian. All right, now you should Taisha takes from Velian. Velian, you're up.
No, he didn't get it.
I'm sorry. I'm going in order. My bad. Next, JB.
There we go. I'll take my second one back from Benji.
All right, JB's up to 1, taking it from Benji. No, Rachel's not right. Nolita.
I'm taking mine back from, who took mine? Zach. Zach, I'm taking mine back from Zach.
All right, Nolita's taking one back from Zach. Nolita, you could put that down. Thank you. Max did not get it right. Benji did not get it right. Jazz.
Goodness. I'm gonna go with Nolita.
All right, Jazz takes one from Nolita. Zach is not right. And Bree, you are right.
I'll take one from Villian.
All right, and Bree takes one from Velian. Thank you, Bree. You can put that down. After that round, Taisha is at 5. Velian is at 1. JB is at 1. Rachel at 0. Nolita at 3. Max at 0. Benji at 3. Jazz at 7. Zach at 4. And Bree at 6. Let's move on. According to the majority of the crew, which pirate needs to wake up and make a move? According to the majority of the crew, which pirate needs to wake up and make a move? Answers, get them ready. Three, 2, 1, reveal and hold. Reveal and hold. The person that needs to wake up and make a move, according to the majority of the tribe, we have a tie. between Rachel and Nolita. JB, you can drop. Max, you can drop. Nolita, you can hold it. Everybody else looks to be correct. So everybody but JB and Max, okay, y'all can drop that. No JB, no Max. Sandy, remember that, okay? No JB, no Max. I need to write that down. Okay, Taisha, you are first.
Anybody don't want their arrow? I am going to take that. I'm not taking from. I am going to just take one from Zach.
All right, Taisha is up, taking one from Zach. Velian.
I'm going to take one from Taisha.
Velian takes one from Taisha. No JB. Rachel.
I'm gonna take one from Nolita.
Rachel takes one from Nolita. Nolita.
I already took one from Rachel and Jazz took one from me, so I'll take one. How many do they have?
Rachel has one, Jazz has 7.
I'm sorry, Jazz, I'm gonna take one from you.
Jazz is taking, Nolita has gained an extra one. No Max. Moving on to Benji.
I'll take one from Valian.
Benji takes one from Velian. Jazz.
I'll go with Zach.
Jazz takes one from Zach. Zach.
Jazz.
Jazz takes one from Zach, and rounding out the round once again, Miss Bree.
I'll take one from JB.
And Bree takes one from JB. All right, leaving Taisha with 5, Velian with 1, JB at 0, Rachel with 1, Nolita at 3, Max with 0, Benji with 4, Jazz with 6, Zach at 3, and Bree at 7. Next question. Who needs, according to the majority of the tribe, who needs to step up their social game? According to the majority, who needs to step up their social game? Get your answers ready. Reveal in 3, 2. Ooh. Three, 2, 1. Reveal. Reveal, 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 reveal. According to the majority of the tribe, the person who needs to step up their social game is Jazz. The only people right are Jazz and Nolita. Everybody else can throw it down. Jazz and Nolita. First person up is Nolita.
Who had 7?
I'm done reminding. I do a reminder after every round.
Okay, well, that's a lot of work to remember. I will just pick the person who is next to me then and just hope on the screen and hope they have arrows. Sorry, Velian.
Velian is down another one. Nolita is up 1. Jazz.
It gets harder every time. I'll go with Nolita again. Sorry, girl.
Nolita is down 1. Jazz is up again. All right. Update. Taisha is at 5. Velian is at 0. JB is at 0. Rachel is at 1. Nolita is at 3. Max is at 0. Benji is at 4. Jazz is at 7. Zach is at 3. And Bree is at 7. Next question. According to the majority of the tribe, which pirate would rock a peg leg the best? According to the majority of the tribe, who do they think would rock a peg leg the best? Three, two, one, reveal. Reveal, reveal, reveal. Hold them there. If you've said that John Bishop III would look best in a peg leg, you are correct. So John Bishop III, you can drop. Max, you can drop. Benji, you can drop. Jazz, I'm guessing you're wrong. You dropped it. Yep, Jazz down. Zach down. Rachel down. Taisha down. 3 people right. Nolita, Velian, and Bree. All right, first on the list, Velian.
I'm gonna take one from Jazz.
All right, Velian takes one from Jazz. Nolita.
I'm gonna take one from Jazz. I'm sorry, you took one from me last time.
All right, Jazz is down another one given to Nolita. Nolita, think you could drop that. And rounding off this round once again, Bree.
I'm gonna take one from Rachel. Sorry, Rachel.
And Bree takes one from Rachel. At the end of how many questions? Let me see how many we have left. We have 1 question left. So after 9 questions, Taisha's at 5. Valian is at 1. JB is at 0. Rachel is at 0. Nolita is at 4. Max is at 0. Benji's at 4. Jazz is at 5. Zach is at 3. And Bree is at 8. Final question. According to the majority of the tribe, which pirate is being the most fake for the sake of strategy? According to the majority of the tribe, which pirate is being the most fake for the sake of strategy? Get your answers ready. Okay, 3, 2, 1, reveal and hold. All right, this is a tie. If you said Benji or John Bishop III, please hold. So Max drop, Rachel drop, Taisha drop, Benji drop, Jazz drop. Bree, what was your answer? Sorry. Valiant, okay, Bree can drop. All right, so Zach, Nolita, JB, Velian. Zach, Nolita, JB, Velian. Hold them up. All right, let's start with Velian.
I'm gonna take one from Benji.
All right, Velian takes one from Benji. Next up, JB.
Find it. I guess I'll take one back from Bree.
All right, JB takes one back from Bree. Nolita.
I'll take one from Benji. Let me put his name
All
down.
right, Nolita takes one from Benji and Zach.
Taisha.
And Zach takes one from Taisha. Our scores going into part 2. Rachel and Max, unfortunately, you ended up with 0. You will not be shooting any arrows. So I will be taking your faces off of the game board. Taisha, you will be going into the second part with 4 arrows. Velian, you will be going in with 2. JB with 1. Nolita with 5. Benji with 2. Jazz with 5. Zach with 4, and Bree with 7.
I'm typing the order, Sandy. Any ties, we're going based off the number, like, for example, Nolita and Jazz both have 5, but Jazz will go first since she was further, like she was number 8 and you were number 5, Nolita. So it's gonna go Bree, Jazz, Nolita, Zach, Taisha, Benji, Bellion, JB3. That should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That, there you go.
Okie dokie. I'm ready now if you are.
Yeah, and I will, I'm just gonna remove their arrow count. If you look on this line right here that I highlighted, so you know who still has arrows when you go down your list.
I don't see where you are. What arrow?
This,
did you highlight?
this one, this row, where I typed that stuff.
Got it. Okay. I'm going to hop on screen share. We are only going to
You removed Max and Rachel.
Yeah, I removed their pictures
Perfect.
already. All right, can you see just my Photoshop? Drew?
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah, I just see your Photoshop. Yep. Do you want to hit?
Perfect.
Do you want to hit pass though for me?
Oh yeah, there it's hidden. They can't see anything.
Oh, perfect. Okay, good.
Yeah, I hit it. But yeah, we can still do that just in case. All right. So welcome to your coordinate board. We have A1 through A5, all the way to H1 through H5. Bree, you're gonna start us off. You know where your coordinates are. Where do you want to go right now?
I'll shoot an arrow at C4.
C4. You have a hit on Velian. All right. Do I need to do anything on the sheet at all?
I'm doing it. If you look, I removed faces.
Yeah, but I don't need to do anything, right? I just
No,
make sure.
no,
Okay.
you just look at the name and make sure they have
Okay.
a number underneath them.
All right, perfect. All right, Jazz.
Let's go with E2.
E2. Triple hit on Taisha, JB, and Zach. Let me know when you're ready, Drew.
I'm good.
Good. All right. Next up, Nolita.
A2.
A2. Miss. Zach.
A1.
A1. Miss. Taisha.
How did G4?
G4. Hit.
I didn't hit myself.
You did. Who's next? Benji. I can't hear Benji.
I can't hear him either.
Not my ass, not unmuting. B2, please.
B as in Bob, B2.
B as in boy.
B2, nothing. Velian.
I'm going with F3.
F3. Nothing. And JB3.
Do F2.
F2. Nothing. All right, JB, you're out of arrows, but you still got 2 faces on the board. Moving back to Bree.
I'll do F5.
F5. Miss Jazz.
Let's go with G5.
G5.
Yeah.
Good 5. Okay. G5. Miss Nolita.
H3.
H3. Hat 3. Yep. H3. Miss Zach.
D3, D as in dog.
D as in dog 3. Miss Taisha.
G2.
Dog 2.
No, G2.
G2. Good 2. G2. Hit on Nolita, JB, and Jazz. All right. Benji.
Let's do D as in dog 5. Or sorry, 4.
Dog 4?
Dog 4. Sorry.
Dog 4. Nothing. And Velian, this is your last arrow.
I'm going with C1.
Cat 1. Hit Zach. All right. Velian, you were out of arrows, but you still have 2 faces up on the board. Starting over with Bree.
I'll go with A5.
A. Apple 5.
Yep.
Apple 5. Nothing. All right. Jazz.
B1.
B. Book 1. Nothing. Nolita.
H1. N1.
H. Hat 1. Hit on Bree. Zach.
B5.
B as in boy 5. You got a hit on Nolita. Taisha.
Can I do H4?
H4. Nothing. All right, moving back to the top. Taisha has 1 face left. Valian has 2. JB has 1. Nolita has 1. Benji has 2 faces. Jazz has 2. Zach has 1. And Bree has 2. We're starting over with those with arrows. Bree, you're up.
Let's try E1.
E as in elephant. 1.
Yeah.
A miss. Jazz.
A4.
Apple 4. Nothing. Nolita.
G1.
G1. Hit on Velian. Velian, you are now out of the challenge.
Oh, he has 1 left.
Oh, I'm lying. Drew deleted it quickly. Good job, Drew. You have 1 left, Valiant. My bad. Zach.
E5.
E as an elephant.
Yeah.
E5. Nothing. And Taisha.
Can I do E3?
E3. You hit Benji, Nolita, and Jazz. That was your last arrow. You hit 3 people.
And with that, Nolita is out.
All right. With that, Nolita is out.
She still has one more arrow that she can shoot, though.
Okay, so she cannot win immunity. She can use her arrow to shoot people. Those with 1 left are Taisha, Velian, JB, Benji, Jazz, and Zach. And the one person with 2 left is Bree. And we only have a couple arrows left. Let's start this next go around with Bree.
D2. D as in dog.
Dog 2. Nothing. Jazz.
F4.
F4. Hits Bree and Zach. Zach is out. Bree is now down to 1. Nolita, this is her last arrow, correct, Drew?
Yeah, and Jazz just shot her last arrow.
All right, so Jazz is out of arrows. Nolita out of arrows. I mean, after this one, Nolita, where would you like to go?
E3.
Sorry, say that again.
B as in Bob 3.
Bob 3. Hits Bree. All right, Bree is now out of the challenge, but Bree, you have all the arrows left. So essentially, you can possibly crown who wins this challenge.
Okay.
And you have 2 arrows left.
Let's do H5.
H5. Nothing, and 1 more arrow.
Let's try D as in dog. 1.
D1. Nothing. Okay. So we have Taisha, Velian, JB, Benji, and Jazz left. We're just going to continue in that order.
Yeah, I would do Taisha. Yeah, those who are left. Yep.
Taisha, Velian, JB, Benji, Jazz.
Yes.
All right. And last one remaining between all of them?
Yeah, so last one remaining to have a face wins. Yes.
All right. And when you're out, you cannot shoot anymore.
Yes, correct.
Got it. All right. So Taisha, you're up.
C2.
C2. Nothing. JB.
No, Velian's next.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, JB. Velian. My bad.
I'm going with C3.
C3. Nothing. JB3.
F1.
F1. Nothing. We're going with Benji.
H2.
H2. You hit JB. So JB, you are now out of the challenge. Jazz.
Let's go with E4.
E4. Nothing. Taisha.
A3.
A3. No, nothing. Velian.
I'm going with D5.
D5. You're shooting Benji. Benji, you are now out of the challenge. Jazz.
C5.
C5. Congratulations, Jazz. You've just won yourself individual immunity guaranteed spot in single digits top 9. Yay!
You're joking.
Congrats, Jazz.
Congrats, Jazz.
Jazz was
Congrats.
hidden at B4. Right? B4, yeah. Okay. So Jazz is safe at the upcoming Chuba Council. Rachel was also hidden there, but we removed her face. Let me just go through these touchy subjects real quick for y'all, so other people can feel a little bit called out, and I'll let you go. All right. So, pirate who's making the most friends, Benji. Pirate likely rubbing people the wrong way, and this is a majority, JB. The pirate who's in the best position to win the game so far, Zach. The pirate who's most likely who has an idol, JB3. The pirate who's playing dumber than they really are, Rachel. The pirate most likely to get lost at sea, Rachel. The pirate, the biggest survivor nerd, Zach. The pirate most flying most under the radar, Nolita. Pirate that gives themselves way too much credit, JB3. Which pirate would you trust with your life? It is a three-way tie between Bree, Nolita, and Zach. Which pirate should have left with the earthquake? Velian. Which pirate thinks they are in charge of the game? JB3. Which pirate is actually in charge of the game? We have a Benji, Max, Zach tie. Which pirate cracks most under the pressure of the game? Majority said Nolita. Who can lie straight to your face without thinking twice? Majority said JB. Who has wasted a great opportunity? Majority said Velian. Who has the most final two deals? Majority is calling out Benji. Who would you like to be stranded on a real island with? Tie between Zach, Max, and Jazz. Which pirate has no shot at hell at winning? We have a tie between Velian and Nolita. Who is most likely to get on the real survivor? Benji. Who is the most intelligent pirate? Zach. Who will most likely return for another season? Max and Rachel. Who would you like to be stranded on an island with? The other island answer is Zach. Which pirate do you wish never stepped foot in the Caribbean? JB3. And which pirate, oh, again, then which pirate is cement? We did that one. And the other 10 we've done. Those are the majority answers, whether that is accurate or not. This is perception. I'm going to give you guys some time to maybe sort out or clarify some of those perceptions. Does 11 sound fair? Too long? 10:45.
That sounds perfect, Sandy.
10:45.
Yes.
See you then.